It's not like I always do this stuff, but today I don't know why I decided to go on a walk. It just struck me this morning. Why don't I do this today? Who knows? You may not see the real tomorrow. On my walk, I saw people, animals, cars doing what they do. People going to their jobs, dogs hanging around. This all scares me. No, not these people. I am afraid of their lives and how they works. I see people in suits riding in their fancy cars. I wonder if I ever get a chance to be one of them. But no, that's not what I was meant for. That I know. Then the question struck me. What am I then? Who am I? What's my purpose? When I think about an answer, an enormous list appears in front of my eyes. Engineer, doctor, scientist, and the list goes on and on. I hear about people like me studying this, what they think can make their future. How they got 99%, how they struggle, how they study day and night. Am I destined to do this stuff? Is this the only way to get a good life? By bringing out the life out of you? As I walked, questions started to approach me with no appropriate answers. While I was going back home, I saw this guy who lived across the street from my home. Once upon a time, he was just a guy like me who used to study hard. He tried to be one of the guys who rides in a fancy car, but he failed to do so because he failed his exams. He got broken. He stopped caring about the future. He offered me to take a walk with him to get a cup of coffee. What could I have said? I asked myself, do I want a cup of coffee or do I want my future? I smiled and chose to get a cup of coffee.
Secretly they get along, sitting up there with me in the middle, from dusk till dawn. I get so confused by which way to turn. They're looking at me like, decide which bridge to burn. If I'm wrong or right, you stand by my side. Devil never knows, devil never knows. Listen, listen, as you forgive me for the 1,000th time. Devil never knows, the devil never